afternoon, my YouTubers. I pray you all are doing well. Sorry for no devotion yesterday. Yesterday was just a blah, blah, blah day. But today's a better day. It's hot, 96 degrees up there. And it's 12:46, so the best policy. The godly are directed by their honesty. Proverbs 11:5, the New Living Translation. From the time we are children, we are taught that honesty is the best policy. But sometimes being honest is hard. So we convenience ourselves that it's all right to tell a little white lie. Tell little white lies. But there's a problem. Little white lies tend to grow up. And when they do, they cause havoc and pain in our lives. For Christians, the issue of honesty is not a topic for debate. Honesty is not just the best policy, it's God's policy, pure and simple. And if we are to be servants, worthy of God, worthy of our Savior, Jesus Christ, we must avoid all lies, white lies or otherwise. So if you're tempted to sow the seed of deception, perhaps in the form of a harmless white lie, resist temptation. Truth is God's way, and a lie of whatever color is not. Much guilt arises in the life of the believer from practicing the chameleon by environmental adaptation. Beth Moore wrote that. One thing that is important for stable emotional health is honesty with self and others. Joyce Meyer. Are you honest? Do you tell lies? Honesty is the best policy. Are you honest with others? Are you honest with yourself? When people ask you to do something, do you skip around and do it half-assed and say you did the whole thing? Or do you do the whole thing and do it right? God has called us to be honest. He wants us to be honest. And that's the way He wants us to be. And I try to be honest. But, not everybody is honest. But I do try to be honest. As honest as I can be. I have told little white lies before. I cannot lie. But I try to be honest. As honest as I can be. Now that I'm a Christian, I'm more honest than I've ever been. Because that's what God has called me to do. God has called me to be honest. He's called me to be more like Him. And that's what He's called me to do. Remember to find joy in your journey, no matter where you are, whatever you're going through. There's always something to be joyful for and about. Remember to love yourselves and to love each other before you can love someone else. You've got to love yourself first. Please like, rate, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Bye-bye.